What's up, everyone? It's Lugo back again with Fat to Fit day 132. Today we had a primary push day. We did some bench. I moved from fives to fours this week, and my top set was 247.5 pounds or 112.5 kilos. Honestly, it didn't move bad. Um, Also, a little bit of a later upload today because my internet was down like all morning and I fell asleep. Just woke up, so recording this first thing as I wake up. But it was a really good workout. I really did enjoy this. I felt strong. Um, I think the top set could have been moved a little bit better, but um, even though I felt strong and I felt good throughout the workout, it was a little bit my joints were a little bit cranky. Like my collarbone and my shoulder and my elbow just felt weird, but I felt strong through it. So I just focused on making everything move well, look good, um, and for getting back into like decently heavy territory, it's honestly not going bad. And then everything else was just like I don't know how how anything else is gonna go, so I'm just gonna focus on moving everything as well as possible. So I just continued, right? Dumbbell bench, 95, lowered the incline from low to just none. And I just did a regular dumbbell bench, which I wasn't sure how I was going to go, but 95 for six, not the best ever, but not bad, right? Um, for the first week back on just regular dumbbell bench, and then I got 85 for eight and then six, which I do like how these looked. I was doing my best to really balance them well, obviously move with the tempo and then making sure that I'm actually getting a good range of motion. I feel like whenever people do dumbbell bench, they just like ego it really hard. And I've been here before too. We're on incline dumbbell bench. Like even a few years ago, I was egoing it really hard. Just barely getting my arm to like parallel. When dumbbell bench is like one of the only exercises where you can't really you can shortchange yourself and you shouldn't because you really want to get that extra ROM on it. Um, and that's really the benefit of doing something like a dumbbell bench, um, where you're just gonna get more range of motion. I feel like a lot of people really miss that, um, just to go heavier, right? And I think that you get more out of it if you really focus on it. Um, Moving on, I did some dip machine. Really enjoy this movement right now. It's just 200 for eight, I believe, and then seven. I was kind of trying to find where to set my back, and I need to push up against the back pad of the machine to like not be pushed up even with the belt. Um, it felt good. I really do enjoy this machine, and while I can't do regular dips, I think this is a good variation. And even if you can't do, or if you can do dips, I still think that this machine is very nice. Um, and I think that you could do it in a way where you hit your triceps mostly, and it still feels really good. Um, some Arsenal strength laterals. I went back to doing these how I normally do them last week, and I think the week before I tried to grip the handles and go, but it just doesn't feel good that way. I don't know, like that sounds dumb because it's the machine, the way the machine's supposed to be used, but um, I just feel so much strain on my bicep, even when I go like lighter and control the eccentric. It just feels weird. Like on this, I'm going a little bit heavier than I would normally go, and just pushing through the handles and going down slower. I think I did like 90 this week too, for like four sets, like descending from 10. Um, and then I did change out my shoulder exercise for this day because it was a high incline dumbbell press, and I feel like I'm just hitting a wall with it. So I moved it to hammer strength shoulder press, and it felt good. I think I got this was like 70. I got for seven, and I got for six, um, which is really good honestly. For the first week doing this movement again, I just kind of switched it out because I feel like the dumbbell press was getting a little bit stale, and I'm starting to regress backslide on that movement. So I just switched it out for something else, And honestly, this is nice. This is a good shoulder movement to get in. It's just for shoulder volume anyway. So I also only did 2 sets where I would normally do three. Um, just because I feel like it's better for now just to do 2 sets while I'm pushing my bench volume up this week and getting a little bit heavier than I normally do. My second set of laterals here. I wish I would have recorded my last set because I did partials. I did a bunch of partials at the end, as I like to do on my, last few sets of or last two or last set of laterals to get in some extra intensity on them because it can really take a beating. Um, Here's my pseudo press down of like a JM thing. This is how I like to do my push downs, honestly, and it felt good. It was like 140. I don't remember which set this was. I think this was like three or something. Um, and then this is pretty much the end of my workout here, which is some skull crushers, dumbbell skull crushers, which I really like this movement. You can do them on the floor, you can do them on the bench, roll them back a little bit. It felt really good. Here's a pump at home because they were doing some renovation at the gym. This is probably like 30 minutes after my workout. Honestly, not bad. You get a little bit of side delt action there. My triceps are looking good. I was a little bit bloated because I had food around 10 p.m. the night before, and I was at the gym like at 12:30. Um, but it was worth it. It was really good. My dad brought home like a sandwich from some barbecue spot, and I'm pretty sure I went over calories again, but it was nice. It was very good, and I would never turn down some barbecue. But honestly, it didn't look bad here. Just progressing, getting muscle back. That's pretty much the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for back and some biceps and some deadlifts. I hope you enjoyed.